Welcome to the 2025 one box, one batch tutorial for Go2lister. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to list with Go2lister the easiest way possible. We're also gonna be going over speed mode. And with this method, you guys can easily list 100 plus books per hour. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So first of all, if you haven't already, go to Go2lister.com and click on free trial. Select one of the plans. If you guys do sign up for year pricing, you guys save $10 per month, so $120 per year. Once you get your account set up, what we're gonna do is go in Go2lister, click on create in the top left corner. Now we're gonna select FBA because we're sending all these books to Amazon, so Amazon does the heavy lifting. They're gonna prep the books for us, handle customer service, handle returns, all of that. For the batch name, we're gonna name it Goodwill, wherever you got the books. So let's just say you got it from a library, you put library, and then I like to put today's date, July 14th. You can put 2025 if you want. Pricing rule, we're gonna select smart pricing. This is automatically gonna price our faster moving books at higher prices. This is gonna pay for a subscription in and of itself. There's lots of books where you can make an extra couple of dollars profit simply by waiting a little bit longer to sell them, and smart pricing does that for you. Listed by, go ahead and put your name. For this video, my name is Tom. Then select your shipping address. For who labels, we're gonna label our own products. We're gonna save up to 30 cents, if not more. The fees are always increasing. We're simply going to use one of these little FNSKU labels. I'll link these below. You guys can get 2x1 for the Rollo printer, or you can get 30334. We're also compatible with Dymo printers, but in this video, we will be using the Rollo printer. Packing type, I want to pack individual units. Each book is individual. Now, if you're doing retail arbitrage or online arbitrage or wholesale, you could do case pack, but that's for another video. Box content, I want to provide box content with Go2lister. What this is going to allow you to do is save 15 cents per item simply by telling Amazon which items are in which box. We're using one box, so it's going to be very easy to do that. Then go ahead and, if you guys see the batch version, select new. It's the only one we have now. And now that you're in the batch, we're going to set these presets, but real quick, these are conditions. So the G stands for good, N stands for new, VG stands for very good, LN for like new. We are gonna list the majority of our books in good condition. We're gonna under promise, over deliver. What does that mean? We are going to list all these books in the same condition so we can list faster, okay? Now there's about one acceptable book here, so I will quickly go over what constitutes an acceptable book. So as you can see, we have this book here, and the binding's a little bit loose. It's got a little bit of, marks on the outside. X library, this is an example of an acceptable book. You could also list library as acceptable. This is a good condition library book, but if it's X library, I like to put that it is acceptable. So those are two examples of books that I'll list as acceptable, and the rest of these books I'm gonna list as good. Now we're gonna go ahead and enter our presets. So I got these from Goodwill, and we paid $1.75 per, and we're gonna use a generic condition note. This condition note here says satisfaction guaranteed, shipped directly from Amazon, thank you. It's a very simple condition note, and the reason why we use a simple condition note is so we can scan fast. We don't have to keep changing this. If I list as acceptable, the condition note works for acceptable. If I list as like new, the condition note works for like new. Now we're gonna select this scan box at the top, and we are gonna start listing in acceptable condition. So I have two books in acceptable condition. What I'm gonna do is use my Nice scanner. Again, this is linked below, and I'm gonna scan both of these in. So I've just scanned both acceptable condition books in. I'm gonna set these aside for now. We're gonna label them later. Now I'm gonna change the condition note to good and scan the rest of these books in. Every once in a while, you're gonna see an item go to the error queue. This just means the item needs to be selected. And as you can see, there's two different books here. We're gonna go with the lower sales rank. We always go with the lower sales rank because it sells faster. This item then went to the error queue again because it's restricted. What you can do is click on apply. This is gonna open up Seller Central and allow you to request approval. In this case, it's gonna take 15 minutes to get approval, which then you'll just wait that 15 minutes and then relist it. So we would set this book aside after we request approval. If we get approved, and within 15 minutes, we can list it again. So now I'm gonna scan in all these books. And one really good thing about Go2lister is we have speed mode. So we can scan faster than Amazon has time to give responses. You can see I just scanned 3 books. We're the only listing software that allows you to scan this fast. So I can scan all these books in. So now I've scanned all these books in. I'm quickly gonna address these error items, select the correct lower sales rank. Some of these are restricted. I'll remove them and I'll select the correct one for the rest. There we go. So as you can see, I've now listed all these books. I'm quickly gonna go through and make sure these are priced correctly. Because we use smart pricing, most of these were auto priced. You can see this one was priced at FBA slot 3, which we're gonna make an extra 7 cents on this one, not much, but sometimes smart pricing will make you a couple extra bucks. So I go through, in this one I'm losing money. This is a cheap price book. These are books I'm just using for example, but if I did have a negative profit book, I would delete it from the batch and move on. One more thing I'm gonna look for here is any books with no FBA offers. In this case, there's none, but it'll turn purple if there's no FBA offers. Go2lister Smart Pricing is automatically gonna price these 20% higher for you so you can make more profit, but you can make up to 200% plus more profit on books without FBA offers. So if you see that purple notification, go ahead and look at the Keepa graph, which we have a free Keepa extension here. And I recommend going to YouTube and typing in Keepa tutorial for booksellers and really, getting a deep understanding on how to use Keepa to make more profit on your books and manually price. You can make a lot more profit if you manually price your books. A lot of times the first price you set for books is the last price. So we really want to make sure that we're optimizing our prices. Lastly, what we're gonna do is click on send batch, and what I recommend you do is schedule for 3 hours. And the reason for this is if you schedule 3 hours, you're gonna minimize the errors. If we click on send now, since we scan them in so fast, most of them are not ready yet. Amazon does take sometimes up to 24 hours to create listings for books. So what we've done at Go2lister is we had the whole community vote on what time frames they wanted. Some people wanted 12 hours. Most people wanted 3, so we're gonna schedule this for 3 hours and then come back. So 3 hours later, what you're gonna see is any error items you have. These are items that either just didn't have enough time or they're problem items. You shouldn't have that many, but what I recommend you do is pull the error items. You can download them if you want to, set them aside. We're gonna list them in the future for whatever problem, for whatever reason, Amazon wouldn't let us list those. So go ahead and pull those out and then click on continue. Hopefully you have 0 issues, but if you do, don't worry, you can just pull these out and list them in the next batch. Now what we're gonna do in this phase is click on print all, and then we're gonna cover up the existing barcode with the new FNSKU label. And since we only are listing 1 box of books per batch, we can click on, I just deleted some of the items. We're gonna click on add all to box 1. And as you can see, all of them are added to box 1. And we're going to label the books in order. And since there's only 1 box, it's not hard to find them. But if you guys wanted to, during the scanning phase, keep your books in order. That way, during the box content phase, you can quickly print all and label them in order. Alternatively, you can click on this box here, scan the barcode, and the FNSKU will be printed immediately. We're gonna click on continue, enter the box weight. So this is a scale I recommend. It's called the Accutech scale. I'll link this below, but you can see the weights there. Go ahead and 0 that out and then put the box on. So as you can see, this is at 26 pounds. I would try and get it above 35 pounds because that's where you get optimized shipping rates. So we're gonna enter the box weight here, and then I recommend buying 12 by 16 by 12 boxes from Home Depot or equivalent sizes from Walmart or Lowe's. All those places have good boxes for sale. And then we're gonna click on submit. So if you look here, I'm putting the FBA label, which is 1 label you'll be printing, and then another one is the UPS label. We'll be putting those on the box, and then you can drop them off at UPS and they're ready to go. The printer we're using here is a Rollo printer, and the great thing about the Rollo printer is you can use 4x6 labels, which are gonna be good for shipping labels and FBA labels for the boxes. And then we have either 2x1 or 30334 labels for the Rollo printer, and this will print your FNSKU labels for the items, which you will print on the box content phase, which we already went over. You can also toggle under your settings any of the settings you want And really the most important thing here is you have the correct printer setup. I'm gonna link a tutorial on how to use a roller printer with Go2lister below so you guys can get that set up, ready to rock and roll. And then if you guys have any questions at all regarding listing, our best place to ask questions is the Go2lister Facebook group, which when you sign up for Go2lister, you'll get access to it. That's where we brainstorm, we share the fastest listing methods. Any questions you guys have at all, go ahead and ask them in that Facebook group. I'm in there, I'm pretty active. And then there's other people in there. Usually they answer questions before I do. So that's it. If you guys have any questions at all, comment below, go to the Go2lister support group, or email us at support@go2lister.com. Much love and peace out.
Go2lister is incredibly fast.
Fast, very fast.
Super fast.
The speed of everything.
The reason why I love Go2lister so much is because it's super simple to use and you can list books super fast. It's a lot easier to list books. By far is the listing software that I would recommend anyone because it's super simple to use, simple layout. Absolutely love it, and I hope you love it too.